Welcome to Jumpers for Goalposts. I'm Clive Graham, and this is the quiz that combines football, comedy and showbiz to produce Footcombiz. Our guests are literally soiling themselves with excitement. So let's press on and meet our team captains, Mr. Ron Manager and Tommy Steen. Ron, tell us about your team.
What, they're new people?
You change every week, you English loon.
Well, it's bewildering. Oh, look, all right, I'll give it a go. Oh, he's presented the big breakfast, haven't we all? He's young, the ladies like him, he's got a cute little upturned nose. He's got buns of steel. It's Leeds United manager Dermot O'Leary! My second guest used to be in Take That. He's probably presented the big breakfast. He's young, the ladies love him, he's got a cute little upturned nose and buns of steel. It's Liverpool striker Mark Owen! My team!
Thank you very much, Ron, but you're totally wrong on every single count there, by the way, but never mind, I'm used to it now. Tommy, who have you got?
Thank you, Clive. I'm delighted to be sharing a bench with the Prince of Darkness from the impenetrable forests of the West Midlands. It's the manager of West Ham impersonators Aston Villa, John Gregory. And I am tickled pink to welcome my next guest. He's an emerging striker in an emerging team. I'd only predict big things for this point. I'm talking about a medal or two, even the championship, who knows? It's Manchester United and England's Andrew Cole!
Now, John, what's it like being a Premiership manager these days? Is there any more to it than that?
No, nothing. I do them now and again.
Fair enough. OK, we've got a quiz to play, and our first round is called Hairy Monsters. I'll be asking the teams to identify a well-known footballer or celebrity with their face removed and only their hair remaining. Ron, here's your first hairy monster. Who is that?
You'll know, won't you?
I hope so. Can I have an answer?
Can I say?
Dermot,
Go on,
please.
you go. You're right.
Be my guest.
Yeah, right. Let's have a look.
Hey!
Hey! Well done. OK, Tommy, here's your first hairy monster. Who might that be?
Unanimous decision here. That is young Steve McManaman.
Let's have a look and see. Yes, indeed. Well done. Ron, let's see your second hairy monster.
Oh.
Two monsters there.
This is treason, isn't it? Come on.
You get 2 points, Ron, for two monsters.
Well, we know exactly whom that is, don't we? It's HRH's, Elizabeth and Charles.
Let's have a look and see if you're right. Well done. Well, things are going well. OK, Tommy's team, here's your second hairy monster.
I don't think it's shit. I think it's probably Petra.
Petra. Let's have a look and see. The repeated dog. I've got no idea how I can tell you who that is.
That's because you were paying attention in your youth, Clive.
Yes, it could well be Petra. We'll find it later on. OK, here's your last hairy monster, Ron's team. Yes.
Is it Rodney Marsh?
A fine player.
Is it? I would say it's Rodders. Rodney Marsh.
Let's have a look and see if you're right.
Yes, look at those sideburns. Magnificent.
OK, Tommy's team, your last hairy monster. There it is. It's the man in row F, seat J.
Andy.
Billy Bonds.
Billy Bonds, let's have a look. Yes, indeed.
Those were the days, those were the days.
At the end of that round, the scores are, on 6 points, Locomotive Ron, and also on 6 points, Dynamo Steen.
Good start.
A tie.
John, you're not related to snooker ace Ray Reardon, are you, by any chance? Only he also bore a striking resemblance to the Dark Lord.
Same hairstyle. We definitely got the same hairstyle.
Thanks for clearing that up, John.
Oh, you know, the Prince of Darkness, isn't it? The undead. Oh, beans on toast for tea? No, not for him. It's the blood of a virgin. Transylvania, the cowed villagers living in terror. The mysterious count in the castle. I said count. Oh, no. Don't go up there, stranger. Not in the middle of the night in a storm. Or you, young lady with your tits out. That would be silly. Look out, he's behind you. Where? There's no reflection in the mirror. No enduring image.
I think that's one of your best images, Ron, forever. Right, it's time for the film round. This week we have some film of two former players who have moved on to other careers. It can happen. The task facing our teams is to identify a player each. Ron, here's your film.
People thought I'd lost my bottle, but it was injury that forced me out of the game. They used to say my name sounded more like an orchard than a top footballer. I was on the road to Wembley, but now I'm on the road every day. In the old days, my hair used to match my shirt. Blackcurrant raspberry, strawberry and kiwi. I have to be up front in this business, so it suits me well. The sports drink seems to be the in thing at the moment. Some people said we were boring. Our performances weren't always sparkling, but they were never flat.
If Mrs. Manager saw those nails on me, there'd be hell to pay. They were filthy.
Well, who do you think it
His
was?
performances are boring, so we know he's from Arsenal.
Arsenal.
I'll have to hurry you.
Which is now in Norwich, obviously. Go on, have a guess.
We know.
Groves, the only person I think.
Who?
Perry Groves.
Let's have a look and see if you're right.
Well, did you guess it? Perry Groves.
Yeah, well done. Former European Player of the Year, Perry Groves. Tommy, who's this?
People are always taking the mickey out of my hairstyle. These days you could say I've got a very good knowledge of the North London area. I used to carry a few passengers when I was a player. I'm still doing it now.
Well, who's that?
John.
I think he used to play for Tottenham.
Yes.
Chelsea.
Yes. Any more?
You know.
Is it Mickey Hazard?
Let's have a look and see if you're right, Andy.
Well, did you guess? Mickey Hazard.
Yes, indeed. And at the end of that round, the scores are Locomotive Ron 8 and Dynamo Steen 8.
Good. Very good.
Very high scoring.
Maximum points. So, Mark,
Yes.
did you and the Take That boys have a five-a-side team?
Yeah, we did. We did on tour. But we were quite good. I was quite good at football, so was Rob. Gary was usually goalkeeper.
I was good at football as well.
I know. I saw you before.
He's
showing
good
us
at football.
Yeah, he's good at football.
Try
Are you
me
good at
best.
football?
No, I'm shit. OK, should we leave that there?
Yeah.
It's just beginning to fall away. And now it's time for Ron's top tip. Each week, the legendary Mr. Manager sticks in his thumb and pulls out a plum. What have you got for us this week, Ron?
Not bad for an old fellow.
Mind the bloody carpet, man.
Easy. Now, I'm defending a corner kick from the opposing team. I'm marking a banging form striker who's been finding the old onion bag with monotonous regularity. You could do one of those, couldn't you? It's true. He's 3 inches taller than me, and the fellow taking the corner can land a ball on a sixpence, isn't it? Wasn't it marvellous? I'm in big trouble. Or am I? As the ball comes over, we both shape up, but before he soars majestically to meet it, I give him a little dig in the old testicles. Nothing major, just enough to root his feet to the spot. You know I'm talking the truth. To demonstrate this, I'd like a volunteer. Come on. Who wants their testicles tweaked? Andrew? No? Oh, come on, it's one of my favourite tips. Oh, well, there you have it. The testicle tickle. There we are. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ron. Just before we go to the break, I've got an important message. Will the owner of the blue Mercedes please move it from the entrance to the car park? Oh, hang on. That's probably mine.
I think it's mine, actually.
Clive, it's mine.
Excuse me, John.
Well, we're
excuse
going
me.
to sort out this motorcar melange. I'll see you in a minute. Welcome back to Jumpers for Goalposts. I'm Clive Graham, the rock on which this show is built. We're kicking off the second half with Tommy's tip. Tommy, show us your tip, please.
There's nothing quite so diabolical as spat out chewing gum on the pavement, floor and furniture. Swallow it, you bloody idiots. It's a food. Now, if you are unlucky enough to get some on your clothing, a jumper perhaps, the best method is to freeze the garment and remove the chuddy and one frozen lump. But if you can't be bothered with all that bloody palaver, simply cut it out with a pair of scissors. Simple. And if any smart ass asks you why you got a hole in your gansy, drop the head in him.
Thanks for that, Tommy, but not a lot about football there. Remember, you're on a caution already.
These are wizard whizzes for people with real lives. Unlike you, Clive. John, we need to show him a tie. You're a bit of a natty dresser here. What do you think of that?
Crap.
Oh. Well, I was about to tell you the history of the tie, and in fact, I still will, I think. This was given to me to commemorate the launch of the first Type 22 frigate, which was made for the Royal Navy at Janos shipyard in Glasgow.
Andrew, at Manchester United, you all chew gum. That must play havoc with the old Prada. Thanks, Andrew. Oh, it must be great being you. Right, I'm bored with football. I know you are too. So let's have a bored with football round. There are 3 categories you can choose from. Pop, books, and the life of ants. And remember, this round is for our guests only. Managers, you're on the bench. Dermot, would you please choose your category?
Life of ants, please.
What is Adam Ant's real name?
Dunno.
Stuart Leslie Goddard. Mark!
Yes.
Choose your category, please.
Books.
True or false? Ants always fall on their right side when intoxicated.
That is true.
Yes, it's true! OK, John, pop, books, or the life of ants?
It's got to be pop.
That's Boston. This is the question. How many worker ants would you expect to find in your average fire ant colony?
7.
Nearly about 300,000. Andy, pop, books, or the life of ants?
Life of ants.
Which 2 #1 singles came from Adam and the Ants' first hit album?
I'm a dandy highwayman. That sort of thing.
That's right, Ron. Yes, Ron's quite right.
Stand and Deliver and ant music.
Well, I've got Stand Deliver and Prince Charming, but we'll check that. But well done, you get 1 point anyway. Thank you. It's like a real quiz this week. People getting questions right. OK. At the end of that round, the scores are a tie. 9-all.
Done! What's all this mince about being bored with football? I love the game. It's in my very marrow.
Quite right, Tommy. Take a look at this.
What the hell is the game coming to?
You're right there, Ron.
I was taking a nap in the old green room, you know, before the show. John came into the room, said hello, and it's the last thing I remember.
Wait a minute, Ron. I just want to check something. Holy mackerel, Ron! You've become one of the undead.
Oh, no!
I don't suppose the wife will notice any difference, Ron.
What it does mean, Ron, is that your career can now run for many millennia. but obviously you should avoid daytime television. We now have the physical challenge round. Normally I do a fairly poignant joke here, pointing out the contrast between the idealised and ultimately vacuous world of our studio and the horrendous reality of modern-day urban Britain. But tonight, I can't be asked. So, Ronald Manager nominates your champion.
Oh, well, Mark, I'm going to put the spotlight on you.
Okay.
Do you remember that? Oh! Company here, that's right. Your task tonight is to pin the ponytail on David Seaman.
I grew a ponytail once myself, and I've been a single man ever since.
First, I'm going to blindfold you.
Okay.
Like that. Then I'm going to disorientate you.
Okay.
I could do anything to him, couldn't I?
Please.
Go on, my son.
Where's
My
David?
son, that's it.
So I'm looking
down a
for-
bit, down a bit. Put it on there. Down a bit.
That's the thing.
OK.
Marvellous.
OK, Tommy, off you go. Find out where David Seaman is.
Come along with me. It's your turn to locate our wayward Arsenal and England netminder. Now, blindfold you, if that's all right. OK, now then, I'm going to disorientate you. If I can bring you just a bit over here. Turn you around. Right, that's it. Very good. OK, now, there's your ponytail.
Where's the board?
In front of you there. Right a bit.
Right there.
That's it, there.
Off you go. Come on.
Right.
Sometime today, please.
Oh, he used to play there.
Very good.
Well, we've just heard that Arsenal are playing away at Sunderland. So the northernmost ponytail scores the 2 points.
Yes! Finally, we're pulling away.
So the scores are into that round on 9 points, Locomotive Ron, but leading with 11 points, Dynamo Steen.
Brilliant. Well done, well done.
Andrew, have you done the embarrassing adverts in your time?
Most probably, yes.
You think you've probably done one or two. What about you, John? Any performances you'd rather forget?
Yes.
Well, I expect you're all sweating a bit now, wondering who I'm going to humiliate. Well, don't worry, Andrew and John, you couple of clowns, because it's Tommy. Take a look at this sweaty effort from 1973.
Hello, I'm Tommy Steen, and I'm here to tell you about my great new range of male grooming products. Tackle. With Tackle Aftershave, you don't even need to wash. Just splash and go. Tackle's revolutionary new fragrance will mask any unwanted odours. And there's nothing remotely effeminate about it. Sliding Tackle is my new revolutionary shaving foam. And Late Tackle for those hard-to-reach male areas. Tackle for men who don't have time to wash.
I've still got a pull of that, you know. Mrs. Manager uses it instead of mace.
Right, now it's time for our quick-fire round, so both teams, fingers on buzzers, please.
Come on, team.
I ask the questions, you score the points.
Come on.
We're off. According to the popular terrace chant, Yip Yap Stam is what? Andy.
Big Dutchman.
Yes. Where did V. Jones bite newspaper reporter Ted Oliver?
On his nose!
Yes. Why did Stockport County's fanzine report that Manchester City had called in O.J. Simpson's lawyers?
Because of leaky defence.
Yes, to sort out the defence. Well done.
You see, there's wit here and intelligence. All you've got over there is football.
Aston Villa's mascot is a lion called Hercules. What's the name of his wife?
Bella.
That's right, Bella.
Bella!
Who did David Ginola appear as on Stars in Their Eyes?
Sasha
Ron.
Estelle.
Yes.
Done.
About which Manchester City player was the hit song Niall Quinn's Disco Pants written?
Surely.
Quinn.
Yes.
Surely not.
How much did John Gregory fork out for the number plate Villa to the nearest grand?
Go on, Gregors.
44.
35.
Fool!
VAT. Is that, yeah, that's it.
Oh, VAT, quite right.
Sorry, Ron, what was that you saying about wet?
Ipswich Town chairman David Sheepshanks has 2 hairbrushes. Why? Yes.
shape.
One for home, one for away.
Yes.
Oh! He shoots, he scores!
Birmingham City have recently launched their own range of A, cola drinks, B, funerals, C, taxis.
Funerals.
Quite right. Yeah, you know that. You do.
They won last weekend.
According to FA fitness guidelines, how far must a referee be able to run during a match?
Not very far.
There is wit here.
10 miles backwards.
No, it's about 8 miles.
Oh.
My last question, so I hope the show's going to end soon. Which team did John Major's son James have trials with? Huntingdon United.
Emma Noble.
Aston Villa.
Quite right. Oh! What's he like?
Oh, that was
There you have it at the end of the pulsating quiz. In second place with 13 points. Commiserations to Locomotive Ron. But the winners this week, football crazy Dynamo Steen, 17 points. Come on, Ron, it's all right. Come on.
Don't worry,
come on.
we'll bounce
Okay,
back. And
Ron.
I'll tell you what, I'll feel sorry for whoever I've got against me next week.
So there we have it. The winners are Tommy's team. Congratulations. John, we've only been having a bit of fun with you, you know. You're not really the Dark Lord. It is, of course, Deadly Doug. Now, nobody goes home from this show thirsty, so we've asked our favourite accountant to provide us with the best quality Virgin's blood. A big thank you to all our guests, Mark Owen, Dermot O'Leary, John Gregory and Andrew Cole. Next week, my guests will be Jack Lord, Jack and the Beanstalk, Jack Dempsey, Jack Duckworth, Jackie Chan, Jackie Brown, Jack of all trades and right up the Jacksy. Wish you were here. We will be. Bye.
Same time next Monday, Jamie Theakston, Fiona Allen, Chris Waddle and Lisa Rogers get their knees dirty in more Jumpers for Goalposts. Meanwhile, David has another crisis in Badil syndrome in just a tick.